Hello, fellow Christmas lovers and enthusiasts. You are listening to Closer to Christmas. Today is August 10th. That means there are 137 days left until Christmas. Welcome back to Closer to Christmas, the podcast that gets you just a little bit closer to Christmas every single day. This week, I'm doing something special, Christmas fashion. All week long, we're stepping onto our imaginary runway and exploring Christmas clothing through the years, from classic cozy styles to loud and ridiculous sweaters, to whatever it is we decided pajamas count as now. But before we get into all that, we need to answer one very important question. What actually makes something Christmas fashion? Because think about it, if you wear a regular sweater in December, it's just a sweater. But add a reindeer? Boom, Christmas. Throw in some red and green, now we're festive. And blinking lights? Now you're the main attraction. So what's the secret? Well, part of it is color. Christmas has a very specific color palette that just instantly feels right. Reds, greens, whites, golds, colors that remind you of trees, snow, ornaments, and everything that comes with the season. You don't even need a design. Just the colors alone can flip the switch in your brain that says, yep, that's Christmas. But it's not just color, it's also imagery. Snowmen, reindeer, Santa, candy canes, Christmas trees. The second you put one of those on a piece of clothing, it stops being regular fashion and becomes something seasonal, something tied to a specific time of year. And then there's the biggest factor of all, attitude. Because let's be honest, Christmas fashion is one of the only times of year where people are completely okay wearing something a little ridiculous. Or a lot ridiculous. You could wear a sweater with bells on it that jingle every time you move. You could wear a full outfit covered in tinsel. You could literally dress like a Christmas tree. And instead of people questioning your life choices, they'd probably smile. Maybe even compliment you. Because Christmas gives us permission to have fun with whatever we wear. It's not just about looking perfect, it's about leaning into the season. It's about wearing something that feels joyful, even if it's a little over the top. Or way over the top. And that's really what defines Christmas fashion. Not just the colors, not just the designs, but the feeling. That moment when you look at something and think, that is a little silly, but I love it. That's Christmas fashion. And now that we've got that all figured out, tomorrow we take our first step onto the runway and look at where it all began, with the classic, cozy Christmas styles that started it all. Remember, the next time you hear my voice and this podcast, we'll all be a little bit closer to Christmas. Thanks for listening.